Everyone hates Neil from the Santa Claus, right?
Are you really about to make me defend Neil? God damn it. Many of the comments were just agreeing that Neil was a bad person in the first movie. Not really. He actually wasn't really all that bad. He cared for Charlie. He loved Laura. Yeah, it's Laura. And he didn't really get along with Scott, but that's because Scott was kind of a dick. First comment there. Yes, we hated him in the first one, but second and third one, he was great. Agreed. He turned into such a better character because, well, he knows the truth that he's actually fucking Santa Claus. Second one down here, I think he and Charlie's mom should have lost custody because as much as they make it out like the dad is crazy, the dad always told Charlie he wasn't Santa Claus. He never once told him he was. Charlie, a child with a healthy imagination, thought his dad was Santa via going through, and I didn't click the rest of the comment. All right, so let's go through that. Scott never actually told him he wasn't Santa Claus. Rewatch the movie. He didn't do that. He was confused the first night, didn't say he wasn't Santa Claus. He was just trying to remember what the hell happened. And just remember, a few months later, he takes Charlie to the zoo and tells Charlie, don't tell anyone about this. Make it a little secret. Instead of saying, I'm not Santa Claus, he tells him, let's keep it a secret. That is far more damaging than him straight up saying, I'm not Santa. The people telling him he wasn't Santa was Neil and Laura. That's it. Scott was going through an existential crisis throughout this entire fucking movie. And, I mean, would you believe your ex-husband was turning into Santa Claus? No. And a kid with a healthy imagination. Okay, yeah. But he full-on believes his dad is Santa Claus. You know, a being that to us doesn't fucking exist. Yes, he exists in that movie, but he doesn't exist to anyone who doesn't believe in magic. And I want you to think about this. Imagine your ex is at the park who had gained a lot of, well, like double his body weight pretty much, had grown a beard, started looking like Santa Claus, and had random ass children climbing on his knee, telling them what he wants, telling him what they want for Christmas. Like, we know Scott was actually turning into Santa. To everyone else, Scott looked fucking crazy. Down there, telling a child he's too old to believe in Santa at, what, 6? Okay, Charlie came home from school, beginning of the movie, tells his mom that a bigger kid said there was no such thing as Santa Claus. Neil, for whatever reason, was the one who decided to tell him that Santa was a state of mind or being, whatever the hell he said. He didn't say there wasn't a Santa Claus. At any point did he say there was no such thing as Santa. He was questioning why Charlie thought Scott was Santa, which is a justifiable thing. But no, he never actually said there is no Santa Claus. I may have to rewatch it, but I don't believe he actually said those words. He said Scott is not Santa. He did not say there is no Santa Claus. So, yeah. And to this comment right here, where the fuck was that at? It's also heavily implied, directly referenced, that the marriage broke up because Neil and the mom cheated. Where was that at? Where was that at? I legitimately need to know. But yeah, is Neil annoying as shit in the first movie? Yeah, he is. But does it make sense because in his mind, Scott is like basically exploiting his child wonderment into making him like him? Bro, the fuck?